Hey guys, welcome back to the Kingdom Insider newscast. We're coming at you almost live.
Almost like a delay of like an hour.
Yeah, the reason we're not doing the live broadcasts from the studio is we've been having problems with the internet. So
internet.
Yeah, so we are pre-recording the broadcast, but that's okay because now we're not all pixelated and weird looking.
Yes, now look how nice and clear it is. You can actually see things.
In high definition, look at that.
In high def now, maybe.
Yeah, so we are going to give a shout out to our sponsors this broadcast. Brought to you by Academy Travel, academytravel.com. Academy Travel is the official travel sponsor of the Kingdom Insider, Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, Universal Orlando, and more. They do it all.
Here, let me do it. I always have to sit here. Your turn to sit here. DVC Resale Market, dvcresalemarket.com. When buying or selling Disney Vacation Club, be sure to contact the leaders in the industry, the friendly professionals at the DVC Resale Market. Their team includes 12 former direct DVC cast members, and together they have over 100 years of combined direct Disney Vacation Club experience. And Happy Limo, happylimo.com. Cruise Orlando in style. Use promo code TKI to get a discount on their luxury travel services. Now see, we get to sit there and you're like...
It is kind of boring. We need to be doing something, like getting the Mickey toy out or something. And
yeah, see, I'm telling you.
Okay, so it feels like we are in Pennsylvania this week, and it feels like Florida.
Yes.
It's very, very hot here. So, but we will be down in the parks in about 2 weeks.
It's confirmed, 22nd through the 25th. Yeah. It's confirmed that we will be at the parks.
So we are going to be doing some live streaming of Halloween events.
Now, we're going to be at the Halloween party on the 23rd.
23rd, we'll be at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
If you're at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party on the 23rd, we will be there as well.
So yeah, just drop us a line and let us know. Maybe we'll try to meet up someplace in the park. That'd be kind of cool, huh?
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Okay, so we have some news for you today.
Sorry, the site's been a little slow on the updates for news. Yeah. There's a reason. We had to move the site, and by migrating it, we could not put stories up when we needed to, because one, they would not have shown up, or two, they got lost. So we had to wait until a migration.
Yeah, we from like Thursday on, I was working on migrating the site, so we're getting ready for some upgrades in 2019. It was a huge hassle, but I think everything's kind of working now. If you see some stuff missing on the site, we're going to try to go back and get that. But we are on a new host now. It does seem to be moving a little bit faster than it was. Mm-hmm. So stick with us. So I'm going to start with some sad news. Sad news. Stitch is dead.
Oh, okay. Earlier today, our son brought us this picture from Reddit, and because he's always on Reddit, and he brought us a picture from Reddit, and it's actually the animatronic Stitch, but it's like he's there, but his skin's gone, and his eyes are gone,
yeah,
and his head's like, and it's really weird looking.
Yeah, it is really weird. So Stitch is, apparently they've dismantled the Stitch animatronic. There have been rumors for quite some time that they were going to close Stitch's Great Escape for good. Mm-hmm. This seems to be the case. This is a legit photo from inside the attraction, and he's been skinned.
So you're going to put that up later so people can see it?
Yeah, I'm going to put that up later. It's kind of morbid, actually. It looks like something out of Five Nights at Freddy's.
It is. It's pretty creepy.
It's pretty creepy.
It's creepy. I will put that up for you soon. And then speaking of being inside attractions, we did do a story on it that I'm trying to remember where it came from. But there was a picture that someone was in there back in June inside the Great Movie Ride.
Oh, right,
which is now becoming Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway, and they had pictures of them dismantling inside the ride, they said like the area when you walked in, they had the movie screen up, and you're going through the queue, and they talked about stuff while you're waiting to get through the big doors to go into the ride. They said that room has now been divided into other kinds of rooms now, and they had like the Indiana Jones room with everything tore out. They had like the screens, like the Japanese screens on the main, when you're waiting. Right. But this was back in June, so I'm sure by now it's considerably further along.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have an opening date yet for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I could once say Runaway Railroad for the longest time, but it is Railway. I think they're talking February, March-ish.
Yeah, I was concerned when I saw the pictures, because I'm like, oh, they're not going to get done anytime soon. But then the pictures were from June. Right. So they were dated June. Yeah,
so they're definitely working on it. Now, the thing is about that attraction, because it's inside the show building, you can't really see what they're working on. Right. But they are working on it. So, Disney's Caribbean Beach had a big
finally.
week. Finally. I guess everything is officially open at Caribbean Beach. They have, it's not Shutters anymore. It's Sebastian's Bistro is now open. Port Royale is now open for it's the new check-in house.
Yes, thankfully. The customs house.
We'll
oh my god.
talk about can we talk about the customs house? I'm glad it's gone.
House. Yeah, it was. I like Caribbean Beach a lot, but the custom house was always a big pain in the butt because if you stayed there before, you have to take an internal shuttle from there to the hotel or to the hotel rooms, or from the hotel rooms back to check out. We almost missed our flight a couple times, our bus to our flight a couple times because of the internal shuttle being like didn't stop at our stop or whatever. It was just a nightmare. Yeah,
I had problems the last time I was there. I actually had to take the bus driver forgot to stop. I was staying in Aruba. I think it was Aruba, which is the very last stop, and I told him I was staying there, and he just kind of like went around the bend, and I was in the back of the bus and left. I had to go clear around on the so Custom House has always been one of the only downsides, I think, of Caribbean Beach has always been the Custom House. So now that Port Royale is lobby like every other Disney hotel, and it is beautiful if you go to the Kingdom Insider.
Is that where we're staying next time?
Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there. So we'll be doing some live streaming. I think from the new
video and pictures and stuff.
And we've been there. We've been at Caribbean Beach several times over the last year or so, and we've been showing people kind of the construction progress. We were there when they first knocked down Barbados. And, we showed some of the progress there, and we've been showing the construction progress, and it's coming right along. The Riviera, they're still working on the new DVC, so lots of stuff going on in the Epcot area right now. Lots of stuff with the skyline and all of that. Okay, so, looking forward to it. There are new fall-themed magic shots available at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Okay, I haven't seen these yet.
Yeah, including Shere Khan.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so let's pull these up here.
I haven't got to see these yet because I was busy with other things today. Let's see, what do you have?
Okay, so we've got, there are, and some of these are limited. Some of them are only available through the month of October. But we've got Shere Khan. We've got some fall leaves.
Okay.
There are, you can have a Iago on your arm.
Okay.
At the entrance of the park, you can marvel at the colors of the wind or have certain snide parrot from Aladdin join your picture. This is the Disney Parks
so the color, so the picture of the plants.
There's the color of the wind. I thought they were
confused.
Fall leaves. I was kind of like, what are we looking at here? But no, they're pretty cool. They've got the hyenas from The Lion King.
Ed's my mom's favorite character of all time for Disney.
Yeah, so Shere Khan and Iago are only available through October 31st. So you're going to have to hurry if you want Shere Khan, which Shere Khan's pretty
again, these
awesome,
are that you
actually.
have to buy the photo pass package for these.
Right.
You can't. They what they do is they have you pose and then they put them in the pictures for you with the photo pass. You have to have the photo pass to take advantage of this.
But they're pretty cool. I mean, we've had photo pass. And it's funny because we a lot of times we skip it and we thought maybe it wasn't worth it because we didn't really have time. But there are so many cool shots that you can get. Especially if you want a shot of the whole family. It's hard to get somebody to, take your phone.
I think, I could be wrong, but I think now, too, they even have it by the day. Like, I know I'm going to be going to this event, it's that day. I think you can buy it for that day as well. I don't think you have to buy it for the whole week. Now, I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure you can. Go ahead.
This just came out today, or last night, actually. A trifecta of new retail locations will open soon at Disney Springs Marketplace. This is from the Disney Parks blog. They're going to open 3 new shops.
Oh, I'm excited about the one. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so the first one they're opening is, and this is coming October 12th, Disney Tales. This is in the co-op. This is the must-visit destination for pet owners who want to bring a bit of Disney flair home for their four-legged friends.
Real quick. Hey, they have these really awesome body harnesses for your dog that look like the maid or the butler costumes from the Haunted Mansion. And they also have like collars that are Haunted Mansion, so I know what I'm bringing my dog.
With 2 existing character collections, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, and 2 new character collections, Haunted Mansion and Star Wars.
Too.
They have Stormtrooper. They have a little dog Stormtrooper. That's
I might be bringing that too.
Set to debut when the store opens. You may want to wait to finalize Fido's Halloween costume until you've had a chance to visit. The theme comfort harnesses are just too cute. While most of the items were designed with dogs in mind, there are a few items that are perfect for cats too.
Oh, good. They usually don't have a lot for cats.
Yeah. In addition to Alicia's collars and bandanas, you'll also discover squeaky toys inspired by some of your favorite iconic Disney foods.
We have a Mickey shoe, and our dog, Sir Charles Toasty Butternut's Pendragon III, we call him Charlie. He very much loves the squeaky Mickey shoe. He does.
So they're going to have Mickey Waffle squeaky toys.
These aren't new.
Mickey Ice Cream Bar.
They had those before.
They did? Oh, well, go here and get them. The other one opening is Love Pop.
Yeah, I was wondering what was up with the heart thing.
Steps away in the center of the marketplace. So these all seem to be in the co-op? Let me see.
Yeah, center of the co-op.
A new greeting card will be arriving in mid-October. Love Pop is more than a card. It's an intricate 3D paper sculpture.
I've seen these before.
Designed on cutting-edge software and then hand-assembled with impeccable crafts. So they're the
like
pop-up
the cards.
cards.
They do different things when you open them. Yes.
But they're sort of like a cross between a pop-up card and origami.
Yeah, they have them online. I've seen them online before.
Yeah. So this is pretty cool. That's going to be in Disney Springs. And the Art of Disney presents at Greg McCullough, slated to open on November 3rd. The space is formerly occupied by Little Mismatched.
Yes.
I know they closed Little Mismatched. An art gallery featuring works by Greg McCullough, a fan favorite when it comes to paintings of Disney characters and stories. It will open for limited time engagement through January 1st. Greg will appear every day except Mondays from 1 to 7:30, and guests will have a chance to interact with him.
I wonder if they're just going to rotate out the artists. Like they're going to keep it as an artist space, and then for 3 months or something, they bring an artist down, and they stay there for like 3 months or so, and then they rotate them out, so they get fan favorite artists in there, off and on. I wonder if that's what they're going to do, some kind of art, something.
Yeah, that makes most sense. So that's coming to Disney Spring. There's been an announcement that cuties, I guess, are going to be the official fruit of Walt Disney World. I thought they were kind of. They already had cuties.
They've been there, but they weren't official.
Yeah,
they had Baby Bell cheese or whatever before.
Dole has been sponsoring.
Yeah.
So
now it's cuties.
Pineapples.
Cuties is official citrus fruit of the Disney parks.
So they need like a cutie, like a little baby orange bird or something with a cutie. So
cuties are there to make sure you don't get scurvy. So it's all good.
So they're going to open another new restaurant in Disney Springs in 2019, replacing the NBA Experience Bar and Grill.
They're going to have CityWorks
Eatery and Poorhouse. So
Poor being P-O-U-R.
Yeah, so these...
the poorhouse.
These draft houses...
might put you in the poorhouse.
Yeah, I might put you in the poorhouse. I don't see what the prices are. But yeah, a lot of these, like draft houses and... craft beer type eateries are popping up all over Disney World.
Right.
They have in Hollywood Studios. They have the new
Disney Springs too. They brought food trucks in recently too, and that was over at that downtown Disney District as well.
Yeah.
They brought food trucks in. I think because
Disneyland.
Yeah, Disneyland.
Yeah, Disneyland.
Yeah. Disneyland.
Fill up the big hole left by the hotel.
I thought they did some at Disney Springs too. I could be wrong. But
They've had them at Disneyland.
Disneyland. They brought some in because they did bring Earl's Sandwich back temporarily because they prematurely closed that down apparently. They pulled
a Toys R Us on it. So they laid everybody off, and now they got to hire everybody back. Yeah, because just to recap, if you're not familiar, just real quick, what happened with Disneyland was there was a dispute with the city of Anaheim. They were going to build the 4-star hotel in downtown Disney.
We're at the end of it by the Disneyland Hotel.
By the Disneyland Hotel, in that area where the AMC movie theater
one
is.
hotel on top of another hotel.
Which didn't make any sense. But I think they were trying to build it next to, or they wanted the monorail to go through it maybe, I'm thinking it
was a monorail issue.
But there were some, without boring you with the details, there were some disputes with the city of Anaheim, and now it's off the table for now. They're not building that hotel, so they brought food trucks in.
Yes.
So
food trucks, and they opened Earl's Sandwich again. So what else?
So this City Pour Works, so it will feature craft. Now this is in Disney Springs,
right?
In
the old
Disney
NBA
World.
Experience building.
Yeah, don't get Disney World and Disneyland mixed up. People do that all the time. It's going to feature craft beer and American food with 80 beers available on tap, some of which will be rare or special tappings. So that sounds
cool.
Pretty cool. Let me see what else we got here.
I'm trying to think what else.
They're closing.
They're
closing the Jedi training in Disneyland.
Yeah, Disneyland. They had thought it was gonna be Disney World too, but I think they might be updating it and bringing it back. But Disneyland, they're closing. I heard.
Go out here to
the chance to write a story about it yet.
The Orange County Register has a story Disneyland's going to cancel the Jedi Training Academy. Now that's probably in anticipation of Star Wars Land, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opening. We're still wondering what's going to happen to Star Tours.
I think what happened was one of the cast members that worked there had announced or posted something on Twitter or social media about them closing it down, and then they went and got confirmed that they are closing it down.
Yeah. So it's still going to remain open for now in Hollywood Studios.
I thought they were taking it down temporarily too, because I know they had a meeting with travel agents and they had said that they were going to be, for a while, they weren't going to have it open.
Yeah.
But I think what's going on is that they're just doing like a renovation to it. They're putting some new experience or something. I know they're changing it somehow.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be canceled forever at Disney World.
No. I think it's coming back at Disney World. We'll check into that. So anyway, with there's a lot going on with Galaxy's Edge right now, the construction, and yeah, we're just kind of wondering what they're going to do with the other Star Wars. I think they're going to try to probably centralize it.
I don't know.
We don't know still.
I mean, we don't know yet what they're going to do with any of this stuff. So what else do you have?
Oh, let me see.
I think what I've written about lately.
Disney Cruise Line. We could talk about Disney Cruise Line. This is
they got awards again.
Yeah, this is a big deal for them. Now they've got new ships coming.
Yes, a new ship. Is it more than one? I thought it was one.
New ships. They've got
more than one. Okay.
They've got 3 new ships.
I knew they were adding one, but I didn't know there were 3. Okay. So Disney Cruise Line was named #1 large cruise line in the 2018 Condé Nast Travelers Readers' Choice Awards, which I think they were last year too, weren't they?
Yes, this is the 7th year in a row that readers have chosen Disney Cruise Lines as their cruise line of choice. Now, this is coming from the Disney Parks blog, and they go on to say these awards have extra special meaning to us, meaning Disney, because they come directly from readers, many who have sailed with us multiple times. More than 429,000 readers cast their votes in this year's annual survey, with 4 ships at sea and 3 more on the horizon.
Yes, 3 more on the horizon.
Yep, and they've got new ports.
Yes.
Yeah. There are numerous opportunities for a magical Disney cruise vacation, whether experiencing one of our Broadway-style shows on board with the entire family, enjoying one of our exclusive adults-only restaurants and lounges, or watching your little one light up when they catch a glimpse of Captain Mickey. The adventure is endless.
Well, I know... If you haven't done the cruise, they're supposed to be really, really, really awesome. I know they have like a Star Wars. I think we had the Star Wars Day at Sea. They have They have Marvel ones. They're having Halloween ones. Yeah, they're going to start one from New Orleans coming out.
Yep.
I mean, they have all kinds of different things, and you can take there's some that are shorter ones that are just like 3 or 4 days, and there's ones that are a week long that you go to farther out. So if you just want a short one to try it out, you can do that. You don't have to be committed to a long stay on the cruise ship. A lot of people I know will do a cruise ship for a little bit and Disney parks for a little bit. You can go to Canada. They take you to the Bahamas. They take you all over the place. So if you're thinking about doing that, I would definitely look into that because they have so many options and it looks really cool. So.
Oh, yeah. And go to academytravel.com, they'll hook you up.
I know they know a lot about cruises.
Yeah.
They do know a lot about the cruises. So they're definitely a good place to go for that. I know they do a lot with Run Disney and they do a lot with the cruises. So they're the place to go for that kind of stuff. What are you looking up now?
I am looking up Universal because...
Now, I don't know what day, but I think we're going to try to get you and our son down there to Halloween Horror Nights one day too when we're down there.
Yeah, we're going to try. We'll see if they have any tickets available, but we're going to try. Now, I don't know if we're going to be allowed... I don't know if we can stream inside the haunted house or not. But I want to talk about their New Year's.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so they have up on this is coming from the Universal, official Universal Resort blog. They are going to talk about some of their New Year's events they have. And we're going to get this up later today on the Kingdom Insider. But they're going to have Eve at Universal City Walk again, which is a big bash. It's designed. Yeah, it does look like fun. It's designed for guests 21 and up. Separately ticketed event includes unlimited gourmet cuisine, live bands, and DJs, including a performance by DJ M Squared, access to City Walk clubs, plus Orlando's largest outdoor dance floor.
That sounds like fun.
They have a champagne toast. It is, you have to buy your tickets before December 15th for $30 off.
Oh, that's a good deal. If you get it early, you can get $30 off.
So they have a listing of events. We're going to get that up on the KingdomInsider.com. They actually have a lot going on at Universal. We've never been to Universal for New Year's. Might be worth checking out.
There's a lot going on. So if you're down there and you're going to be down there, you might want to look into this because this looks like a lot of fun. What else do you have?
What else do I have? I think I'm about done for this week. We can talk about movies.
Well, Daredevil, it's not movies, but Daredevil, the season 3 of that's going to be coming to Netflix on the 19th, I want to say. And they just put a trailer out. They had 2 trailers after that. One was like a big trailer, and then they had a sneak, like a behind the scenes look, not behind the scenes, but like more in depth look at the one character coming because we have Bullseye coming. And they did a special trailer of that from New York City Comic Con because New York City Comic Con was last weekend.
It was. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Daredevil so far has been the one I watch regularly. Most of the other Netflix shows have been kind of hit or miss. Okay,
you're going to talk about The Mandalorian, and then I have a couple things I want to talk about.
Okay, The Mandalorian. The new live-action Star Wars show that's coming to Disney streaming service. I think they're going to call it Disney Play. It's coming. It's going to be called The Mandalorian. It's going to be the showrunner is going to be Jon Favreau, who did the Iron Man movies. And he did the Jungle Book, and he's done a lot of stuff for Disney. It looks pretty good. It looks like original trilogy. It's going to take place between the original Star Wars trilogy and the sequel trilogy. They have a bunch of pretty big name episode directors coming in. There's not a lot of information on it. It's basically, if you're not familiar with what a Mandalorian is, think Boba Fett, think Jango Fett. It's that warrior race. They kind of look like stormtroopers. But they say it's going to be almost like a Western, like a gunslinger type series. So I think it's probably the closest they can do to a Boba Fett show without Boba Fett, because they killed him. And I don't know if he's back in the new.
That's questionable depending on
depends on the canon. I think
whatever.
he's done in the new Disney canon, but looks pretty interesting. I mean, the Star Wars stuff for me has been kind of hit or miss, but this one I'm actually interested in. So
I want to talk about the new Disney Park attraction Spirit jerseys, because I love the Spirit jerseys. I love them so much, and they have some new ones coming out to Disney parks. They should be showing up pretty soon. They said this month sometime. But the first one they have is a Haunted Mansion one, and it has like it has like the Haunted Mansion in the front. It has like the print across the bottom, and it has like the little I think the little gargoyle up here, and then it says the Haunted Mansion on the back, and it glows in the dark, and I must have that. And then they also have an Enchanted Tiki Room one, which is green and has tiki birds on it. They have a Small World one, which I love, but it's white, which makes me a little nervous. I'm not exactly what you call good with things that are white. So they have a cute Small World one. It's white. It has like Goodbye or something up here, and then it has like the Small World down below. And then they also have Pirates of the Caribbean, which is like a red and black stripe. And they're going to have all these out at both parks sometime this month. And I very much want it. I will be definitely walking out with the Haunted Mansion one if it is there. We are there.
Yeah,
I
no,
will
it looks
definitely
really
be
cool.
walking out with
It's
that
got
one for sure, and probably the Tiki Room one.
Yeah, it's got the wallpaper. It looks pretty cool.
And then the other thing I wanted to mention is going along with Halloween also is that they're going to have a special soon on what is it called? Freeform Now. With the 31 Days of Halloween, they're going to have a behind-the-scenes Halloween special, How They Decorate Disney Parks, coming. I want to say the 14th, but sometime soon. But I know over in Hollywood, what's the museum? They have the Hocus Pocus exhibit. In Hollywood, California, right now, there is a Hocus Pocus exhibit for the 25th anniversary, and they have the costumes, they have the book, they have the stand the book was in, they have the Winifred, when she turns to stone. They have a whole bunch of these original props from the movie, and it's going to be going on. Do you have it when it's going to be?
Actually, it's from the Disney Archives.
It's from the Disney. They're from the Disney Archives, but they're doing this at some place in.
No, they're not.
I thought I'm pretty sure they were. Pretty sure. Go down, but I'm pretty sure they're on display. Go ahead, keep going. He's looking, but I'm pretty sure they're on display. They have the cauldron. They have the little cages. They have the guys in that stole the shoes. They have the broom. They have the vacuum cleaner.
Oh yeah,
I told you.
You
at
are
the
right.
El Capitan Theater in Hollywood.
Many of them, not all of them.
Not all of them, but a lot of the stuff they have is going to be at the El Capitan Theater. It's going to start October 11th, and it's going to run, and all this. Be sure to see it before the sun rises on November 1st when they turn to dust. Dost thou comprehend? That was great. So
yeah, it is the El Capitan. Not everything,
yes.
but it's cool to see. It's amazing. What kind of condition with this stuff?
They have the lighter. I mean, I don't know what's all going to be there, but they have a lot of things in the archives, and they're going to be bringing them over to the El Capitan. So if you're down there, you want to check that out. I wish I was down there. They have the script too. Is that what that was?
They have.
No, the Halloween House was really going to be called the Halloween.
Yeah, it's one of the script. Its working script was called the Halloween House.
Yeah.
And
Hocus Pocus is so much better.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, the Walt Disney Archives have a few variations. This one's from '87. It was called the Halloween House. So they worked on Hocus Pocus for years before they actually.
Yeah. So if
you
had me down there, you might want to check. And you're a fan of Hocus Pocus, you might want to stop and check this out because it sounds really, really cool. I wish I could go. It sounds pretty awesome. Okay. I'm very excited about it. So.
Yeah, no, it looks pretty cool. Should send somebody over there.
I was just thinking if somebody might be able to go over there. And then also, I don't know where I think they said they found it at the World of Disney store. But there is a new. It's almost like a little. It's like a little clutch or like a little purse. It's like one of the small ones, and it's the Hitchhiking Ghosts, and it's cool. It kind of has like if you look one way, it looks like the mirror, and if you look the other way, the Hitchhiking Ghosts pop up or something, and then it has like on the back, it's like Beware Hitchhiking Ghost or something like that on it. I don't have a picture of it up, but I very much want this as well. And I guess there was a stretching room bag and like a little pouch that came out too. I don't know if they're sold out though. Some people said they were, but those were coming out. So keep checking. The parks are getting all kinds of new stuff in. There's a new Tsum Tsum event.
Yeah, there actually is. If you're a fan of Kingdom Hearts or The Nightmare Before Christmas, and who isn't, they just launched a Tsum Tsum event this week that's got Halloween versions of the Kingdom Hearts characters. They have Sora, Donald, and Goofy, and then they have a couple new Nightmare Before Christmas characters. They have Pumpkinhead Jack and Oogie Boogie, and the challenge, the event this month is cool. You have to clear out a haunted house. So you go around the haunted house floor by floor, and you look underneath certain haunted items. There's like little ghost Donalds and Chippendales and stuff. You have to get rid of them, chase them out of the house.
For those who don't know what Tsum Tsum is, it's a game. It's free, isn't it?
Yeah, it's free.
It's a free download game that you can download onto your devices, and it's really fun. I love it. It's a little puzzle game. So you can check that out. Get you in the spirit for Halloween. So excited.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I think we're done for this episode. Again, subscribe to the Kingdom Insider wherever you're watching this on Facebook or on YouTube, and go to the website, thekingdominsider.com. We're going to be making some changes to the site soon. Hopefully,
yes.
We'll get
now we can put some stories up because it's moved now. So now we can get you updated on what's going on.
We'll hopefully get people a little more involved as things go on.
Yes, we have some plans.
So definitely subscribe, and we're on Twitter and we're all over the place.
And make sure you tune in from the 22nd to the 25th because we will be live streaming.
Yes,
from the
we'll be live streaming
and from the Halloween party.
2nd through the 25th.
Yes, so I'm very excited about that. It was kind of last minute, so now I'm making my daughter. If you've watched before, you've seen the aprons. She wants to be Sally, and she doesn't just say Sally; she says Sally Stitches. Now I've got to try to make her an apron at Sally Stitches. And the great thing about aprons, anybody who hasn't thought of this before, hasn't seen this before, I make my daughter aprons, and the reason I do that is because if you've been to the parks, you know how hot it gets. And you also, if you have kids, you know how they want to wear that costume so bad until like 2 hours later, and then they want to take it off and they whine about it. The great thing about the aprons are they fold down very flat. You can put them in a Ziploc bag, take the air out, flat. Fold down flat, don't take up much room in your luggage. You go to the park, take out your backpack, put it on. If they decide, I don't want to wear it anymore, you just fold it up, stick it back in your backpack. Easy, it doesn't weigh anything, and your kids aren't whining about how hot they are and how miserable they are. And if they see their favorite princess and they want to wear it again, yes, pull it out and put it back on. So we have... don't we have we have on the Insider?
I think it's on the Insider. If you look, we might actually, maybe I'll re-share.
Right, we have some images of the ones I've made for her. But if you're considering something and you want to do princess dresses and things, if you have a kid that you know is going to be like, I don't want to wear it anymore. You carry it. Just go check that out. So it'll save you a lot of hassle.
Okay, guys. So I was just going to wrap it up. Again, visit our sponsors, Academy Travel, academytravel.com. DVC Resale Market, and Happy Lemo. Thank you very much to them and to you for watching the show. And we will talk to you all later.
Bye.
Bye.